Gold prices are on a rocket ship to the moon, recently hitting $2,900 per ounce. But behind the scenes, there's a massive problem no one's talking about. There might not be enough gold to go around. Gold is disappearing from the market, delays in delivery, massive central bank purchases, some vaults running suspiciously low. What's really going on? And more importantly, what does this mean for your money? Let's dive in. For decades, London has been the beating heart of global gold trading, but now, an insane amount of gold is leaving the UK and heading to the US at a record pace. Why? Some reports say investors are so desperate for gold in America that they're emptying London's vaults just to meet demand. And if you try to withdraw physical gold in the UK, some people are waiting 2 months or more to get their hands on it. That's not normal. Now let's talk about the big players. Central banks are buying gold at a rate we haven't seen in decades. Countries like China, Russia, and Poland are going all in on gold, dumping US dollars and loading up their reserves. And here's the crazy part. Some banks aren't even reporting how much they're buying anymore. That's right, some nations are going silent about their gold stockpiles. What are they preparing for? A financial crisis? A shift away from the US dollar? We can only speculate, but something big is happening. Here's the hard truth. The US dollar is getting weaker, and people around the world don't trust it like they used to. Countries are now trading in gold and other currencies instead of using dollars. And historically, when the dollar falls, gold skyrockets. That's exactly what we're seeing today. More countries dumping dollars equals more gold demand equals higher prices. But wait, there's a problem. What if the gold we think exists doesn't actually exist? Even if you can afford gold right now, there's another issue. It's getting harder and harder to produce and transport. Mining slowdowns due to environmental policies. Supply chain disruptions causing massive delays. Refineries struggling to meet demand for investment-grade bars. And guess what? Some investors don't even trust paper gold anymore. They want real physical gold, but it's taking longer and longer to actually get it in their hands. Now here's where things get even more suspicious. Could we be heading toward a global gold supply crisis? Some insiders are warning that certain gold reserves may not be as full as they claim to be. Remember Fort Knox, the US gold reserve that hasn't been properly audited in decades? Could it be that banks, governments, and institutions overestimated how much gold they actually have? And if they suddenly run out, what happens to the price of gold then? So what does all this mean for you? Is this gold shortage a short-term blip, or a financial shift of epic proportions? If demand keeps rising and supply stays tight, gold could easily hit $3,500, $5,000, or even higher. But if institutions can't back up their gold reserves, we could see massive financial instability. The key takeaway? If you're thinking about investing in gold, time may be running out. The world is waking up to the truth about gold. It's not just a shiny metal, it's a store of real value in a time of financial uncertainty. But the big question remains, will there be enough gold to meet demand? Or are we heading for a historic reckoning? What do you think? Will gold hit $5,000? Are central banks hiding the truth? Drop a comment below. We want to hear from you. And remember, stay informed, stay prepared, and stay ahead of the game. And if you would like to receive 10 grams of silver for free, sign up for a free account with a bullion dealer that has plenty of gold left. Link in the description. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. The world of gold is changing fast. Don't get left behind.